From Universal Studios, Florida, it's WMAC Masters.
Ninjas, prepare for battle.
We're moments away from our first match of the day here at WMAC Masters. The Ninjas are getting into position at the Pressure Pit Battle Zone. Panther will take on Tsunami, and the winner, he'll head for the Battle Zone Finals and a chance to add another key symbol to his Dragon Belt. Tsunami or Panther may be the only thing standing in the way of Superstar.
Sure it'll work?
It does every time. Hey, as soon as he's under the bucket, I press this button, and bingo.
Here goes. Here goes. What happened?
Beats me. Hey, I'll check the remote. Can you check the bucket?
All right.
Thanks.
Now entering the World Martial Arts Council Arena, Eric Betts, key symbol, Panther, martial arts discipline, Wushu.
I don't know why this thing didn't go off.
Did it get disconnected?
Looks fine to me. It's supposed to go off when he steps right here.
Now entering the World Martial Arts
I'm gonna get you, Warlock.
Ian DeGuin, key symbol, Tsunami, martial arts discipline, Kung Fu.
Hey, Larry, all you gotta say is you better not try to sound like that over here. Or else.
Or else what?
Or else you're gonna find out, partner.
All right, there he is.
Yeah, he got me. It's all right. No problem.
Do you vow to live your life by the code of the Dragon Star?
I do.
They're the world's greatest martial artists, competing for the ultimate prize.
Are you worthy of the Dragon Star?
It's what I've trained for my entire life.
The World Martial Arts Council presents WMAC Masters.
Hosted by Shannon Lee, daughter of Bruce Lee.
One of the WMAC Masters may reach full Dragon Belt status today. Hi everyone, I'm Shannon Lee. According to World Martial Arts Council rules, when an athlete fills his Dragon Belt with 10 key symbols, he automatically qualifies to challenge the reigning Dragon Star champion for the title of world's greatest martial artist. Herb Perez, Olympus, currently occupies the throne within the WMAC arena, but superstar Ho-Sung Pak is just one Battle Dome victory away from full Dragon Belt. To get there, he'll have to beat Red Dragon in a preliminary match, and then he'll face the winner of our first match today, either Panther or Tsunami. Their match will take place at the Pressure Pit Battle Zone, located 500 feet below the WMAC arena. Its name comes from the fact that the air pressure down there has caused noses and ears to bleed.
Tsunami, Dragon Belt status, 3.
The crowd is watching the match live on the screens located throughout the arena. Underground, Eric Betts is getting set.
I'm coming for you, Tsunami.
Panther, Dragon Belt status, 6. Ninjas, begin.
Keep your eye on the power bars at the sides of the screen. Panther's on the left, Tsunami's on the right. The council scores the competitors for clean hits, speed, defensive ability, and overall technique. The lower an athlete's key symbol drops down the power bar, the closer he is to losing the match.
Ninjas, disengage.
Tsunami's power bar is nearly depleted.
Winner, Panther.
Eric Betts is headed for the Battle Dome after a grueling match against Tsunami in the Pressure Pit Battle Zone. Let's check out some replays. Tsunami and Panther just kept on trading knockdowns throughout the fight. What made this match especially tough is that neither athlete's power bar dropped at all against the Ninjas, so they had to work extra hard in the one-on-one, with Panther coming out on top with this spectacular backflip and kick.
This pepper's gonna burn.
You sure these are Warlocks?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
Now we'll see who's laughing at who.
It's been 2 months since Ho Sung Pak and Chris Casamassa last met in a preliminary match. Back then, Superstar dominated with a decisive victory that drained Red Dragon's power bar. In today's rematch, Chris wants to settle the score and prevent Ho Sung from reaching full Dragon Belt.
It's working, Larry. Put out. Go.
I don't get it.
I put enough chili powder in there to start a forest fire.
I think Larry found out somehow.
No way. Probably just takes a little longer to start burning than we thought.
Now entering the World Martial Arts Council Arena. Ho Sung Pak, key symbol, superstar, martial arts discipline, Kung Fu. Now entering the World Martial Arts Council Arena, Chris Casamassa, key symbol, Red Dragon, martial arts discipline, karate.
Chris would have been going for full Dragon Belt himself today, but a victory he earned in the Battle Dome 18 months ago was just overturned this week on an appeal by Yin Yang Man. It turns out that one of the scores was inadvertently dropped by a computer malfunction. Chris accepted the council's decision, but jokingly said he would give the shirt off his back to get that victory restored. The stage is set for a dramatic showdown. Chris Casamassa wants to avenge his previous loss against Ho Sung Pak. But if Superstar wins here at the Stone Valley Battle Zone, he'll go for full Dragon Belt against Eric Betts, the Panther, in the Battle Dome Finals. We'll have all the action from Universal Studios Florida in just a moment.
Pick up with the piece.
These aren't the ones we rigged.
They gotta be.
They're not.
Then who has them?
We're back at the Stone Valley Battle Zone for our second preliminary match of the day. You're looking at Ho-Sung Pak, the man who may soon challenge Olympus for the Dragon Star.
Superstar. Dragon Belt status. 9.
He can't reach full Dragon Belt unless he gets past Chris Casamassa first.
Red Dragon. Dragon Belt status. 8.
This crowd is ready, and so are the athletes.
Kabuki Warriors, begin.
The rules are the same as our first match. Keep your eyes on the power bars to see who's in the lead. Red Dragons on the right, Superstars on the left.
Kabuki Warriors, disengage. 1-on-1, begin.
Red Dragon seems to be having trouble with the glove on his right hand, but he's not letting it stop him.
I wonder if Chris got the glove with the chili powder.
I can't believe this.
Red Dragon's ahead on the power bar. Chris's glove is bothering him again. He'd better stop looking down and keep his guard up. He's taking off his glove.
That must be the glove we rigged.
This is just great.
If he even touches Superstar, this match will be over instantly.
Violation. WMAC Rule 801D. Winner, Superstar.
This is not my fault.
This is completely unexpected. Red Dragon removes his glove for some unknown reason during the match. Superstar quickly took advantage of the situation, and Red Dragon couldn't prevent himself from striking Ho-Sung with his unprotected hand. Here you can see the fateful moment that ended the match in a disqualification for Chris Casamassa. He knew it right away. I guess it was an uncontrollable reflex that caused him to throw the punch. The bigger question, of course, is what possessed him to remove the glove right in the middle of the match, a match he very well could have won. Watch. He was desperately trying to readjust the glove even as Superstar was launching an attack.
It's hard to understand why Chris Casamassa would deliberately throw off his glove in the middle of the match. Whatever the reason, the council allowed the competition to continue until Red Dragon struck Superstar with his bare, unpadded hand, a definite violation of WMAC regulations. I'm sure Ho-Sung didn't want to win like that, but now he's got to turn his attention to the matter at hand, going for full Dragon Belt in today's Battle Dome final. It's Superstar versus Panther, coming up next.
Gentlemen, face me. Bow. Stand up. Bow. Yeah, fight.
The 4-ton steel cage is starting to come down. Here are some facts about the Battle Dome.
I swear, it felt like my hand was on fire. I had to get that glove off. I would have beaten Ho-Sung.
Don't worry about it, man, but you gotta realize one thing. Ho-Sung now has a chance to get full Dragon Belt, even before I do.
Hey, man, I had him. Sorry.
Not half as sorry as we are.
A chemical that is sprayed onto the clothing of the ninjas so they can climb the dome without shutting down the scoring system. Eric Betts is all that stands between Ho-Sung Pak reaching full Dragon Belt and a championship match with Olympus for the Dragon Star itself.
Battle Dome Finals. Ho-Sung Pak. Superstar. Eric Betts. Panther.
In 2 minutes, we'll know if Ho-Sung Pak will challenge Olympus for the Dragon Star next week. To get there, he'll have to force Eric Betts into the frame of the cage more times than he hits it himself. When the clock runs out, the winner is the martial artist with the highest score.
Ninjas penetrate the dome.
Remember, the ninjas' uniforms are specially treated, so they can climb and hit the dome without tripping the sensors. a point so he could use the dome for support against the ninjas. As long as he is holding onto or touching the dome, the sensors are disabled. That point won't count against Superstar because Panther is still touching the dome. If he had dropped down a few seconds earlier, the score would now be tied.
Ninjas, leave the dome.
Superstar Ho Sung Pak will take on Olympus next week for the Dragon Star Championship. The turning point of the match was Panther's decision to sacrifice a point and then remain on the dome for almost 30 seconds. Clearly a strategic mistake.
By order of the World Martial Arts Council, the key symbol of Panther, Eric Betts, representing Wushu, shall now be added to the Dragon Belt of today's winner, Ho Sung Pak, Superstar, representing Kung Fu. Hear now the ceremony of the Dragon Belt.
Match between Olympus and Superstar for the WMAC Championship. Before today's show, we spoke with Herb Perez about the possibility of facing a challenge from Ho Sung Pak. Here's what he had to say.
Hey, I beat his brother to reach full Dragon Belt. Now I'll beat him to defend the Dragon Star. No problem.
Earlier this week, baby doll Bridget Riley reached full Dragon Belt in the women's competition. And just now, Superstar Ho Sung Pak did the same in the men's. The World Martial Arts Council has deemed that both Dragon Star matches take place 1 week from today. Don't miss the excitement as Lady Lightning and Olympus defend their titles as the world's greatest martial artists. We could have 2 new Dragon Star champions. I'm Shannon Lee. See you next week on WMAC Masters.
Filmed at Universal Studios Florida, where you can ride the movies.
Guys, you gotta realize the joke's a joke, but you went way too far with this one. You need to show a little respect, seriously.
And we're real sorry, Chris.
The prank got out of hand.
If you pardon the pun.
It'll never happen again.
We swear.
All right. Apology accepted.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, no problem, man.
That was a good one.
See?
Right.
See?
All right. Remember, the road to success begins with just one step. The martial arts can help you pave the way. Look for a WMAC school near you. You never know. You may one day be a Dragon Star champion yourself.